Hey guys, TrueKnight here. So, tonight, I wanted to have a little conversation with y'all because, I got the permission. Some guy was giving me a hard time last week because I said my wife told me that I could possibly go to locals sometime soon. And he all put like a comment like, ho 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 ho, this guy asked his wife, like, bro, when you have a wife and 2 kids and you respect your lady, yeah, you kind of sit there and say, hey, babe, is it okay if I go to locals, rather than just saying, I'm going to locals. So, I don't know if you just aren't old enough to understand that, or if you just have a respect factor and missing your life or something, but yeah. Anyway, this is what I plan to take with me to locals this coming week. And I got inspiration from it from a dude on Facebook. Said he went first place with it. Well, a similar build. He played 45, and I don't ever believe in going over 40 or 41, so I kind of had to cut some stuff down. But it raised me to thinking, because I'm sitting here building it, and I'm going to be putting it all together while I'm talking to you guys on the phone, or talking to you guys here. But, yeah, I'm sitting here building it, and I'm thinking in my head, like, there's a certain card that keeps coming up that I'm like, do I even need it? Like, is it really that good right now? And that is, for the first time since I've returned back to the game, Infinite Impermanence. For all of you who are unaware, this little card right here is a great going second card that can be activated from your hand to negate the effect of a monster. Also, it's pretty good at the end of going first. The end of your turn, you can set it. But you have to control no face-up cards in order to activate. Now, brings me my question. In today's meta, just in today in general, in the game, does this card really fit? Does this card really have does it have a place in the game? And that's kind of where I'm like bewildered, because I just don't see it. I've noticed that with my deck building as of late, I'm not how do I say this kindly? I'm not including it in any of the decks that I'm playing, really. I find other things to play. Board breakers, such as Super Poly. I rather like use Droll or Nib or things of that nature. Hell, even I'd rather cut down all 3 of them and include like 2 Ghost Spell and Thrust. Something like that. Or a pot, like a Pot Desires or something like that. Not Desires, but Prosperity. Something of that nature, you know? And I was checking out a video because I've been diving into Mitsurugi Rizel, because I've been asking myself the question here in the TCG, will Vanquish Soul K9 be the next best deck, or is Mitsurugi Rizel gonna kick its ass? At least in the TCG. Not Worlds format. I'm moving on to the cash tier stuff now. And in my opinion, I kind of think that, like, this deck doesn't really need Imperm. It needs more board breaking stuff. Like, it needs more, it's one of those decks where you need to be intentional with your hand traps. You're not playing pure Rise Up, where you have room for 21 non-engine, 25 non-engine. You're playing a deck that plays 19, yes, but you're also needing things such as like set rotation, terraforming. This is my 40th card, but like, you play some bricks. 1, 2, 3. 3 bricks, yeah. Hell, even this if you draw it sometimes. So in today's meta, like, does Imperm have a place? Even at the highest levels, like YCS's. Does it fit? That's my big question to you guys, because to me, honestly, I think of a handful of cards that I'd rather play. I'd rather be seeing. And it's weird because it's such like a it's such an automatic card, you know? It's such a card that we've been for the past, what, 5 years? I can't remember even when this card came out. 5 years, 6 years, that we just toss in there. It's just in there. It's Ash, you know? Going through my engines binder, and I'm pulling out the Fiendsmith stuff. But, like, does this card have a home? Oop. I'm forgetting one very important card. I'll go up to 41. Because I do be playing a whole bunch of engine combo pieces. Yeah, and this is just a game winner by itself. So, anyway. In my opinion, personally, I think that it's absolutely a good card if you have like 21 to 23 non-engine spots. However, if you're playing like a deck that requires or only has the room for 12 non-engine, boy oh boy, do I beg to differ. Like, when you're thinking about putting this card in, because I don't think this deck, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13. I need Chaos Angel and I need Spheres. I don't think that Imperm has a spot in this game. Not in today's meta. In my opinion. My humble opinion. Did my game just glitch out? Sure did. Wow. Apologies for that. But, anyway. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you think A, this card has a place in decks in today's meta? Do you think B, it's a staple in every deck, or only certain decks? And C, do you think it just doesn't belong right now? That it needs to kind of get the old Ghost Ogre treatment and go from like limited use to probably hardly used? Is it going to be a thing of the past by like the end of 2025? Like, by the end of 2025, are we going to consider Imperm just no longer good enough? It's not cutting it anymore. And that's a big question, because 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, I complete the extra deck. Okay. In my opinion, man, I don't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, now I just need my non-engine. Yeah, I just don't... And again, I'm a locals caliber player. I yes, I do tend to top a lot of locals, if not win them, but like I'm also like, it's tough to convince me to take cards out that I know have been tried and true in the past. And this card has always been tried and true. It always has found a way to perform. Whether it be like, I don't know, through any given format, or when I'm going against like opponents who, even that I know it's not an optimal card to play, I'll keep it in the deck because it's a comfort level pick. Like, it's there, I know what it can do, I know how to use it, I know when to use it, and I don't know, I just don't think that it's good enough anymore. I think now we have to kind of evolve the game, because look at the game, man. This game, there are 10,000 new hand traps, right? Like, it feels like that anyway. Am I wrong? It feels like that there's like almost a new hand trap or two every set, and that's not stopping anytime soon. So it just leads me to beg the question, like, is it time to hang it up and call it a day on that card? I don't know if I'm ready to, but I'm not seeing a lot of the top players in the game even. I'm seeing a lot of them kind of ask the same question to themselves, or at least bring it up in their deck profiles. So it's 10. Side deck, extra deck complete. So here is how I'm gonna leave you. It's the last card I'm pulling out. And I guess if I go to locals and I do anything, you'll see me playing it. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 28, 30, 33, 36. What am I missing? What? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18. 32, 35, 38, okay, 39, 40, 41. Should I take this card out for something else? Or should I stick with tried and true? It's a question of the day, and it's the question that I'm kind of like bewildered of, and I'll let you guys know when you guys see me playing at locals or doing a deck profile on this deck after the locals. You'll see what I decided. But please leave a comment below. What are you thinking on these? What are you thinking about non-engine right now? I guess that's a big question, is, are you feeling like your non-engine has to be more of a mask, covers a lot of spectrum, or are you good with like the individual counteractions? It's up to you. But let me know in the comments below. It's just food for thought. I want your guys' input in the community, and I'll let you guys know what I do next week. So anyway, that'll be it for me. Please be kind, be respectful, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.